a lot of streamers, content creators, whatever, they reach out to me and they're always like, Kat, I know that you say you need to use Twitter, but how am I supposed to use Twitter? Like, I don't know how to use Twitter. I have no idea. Don't worry, I got you. Dude, I need to stop like sounding so clickbait. But going into my Twitter masterclass or whatever, all right, I did not use that word. Okay, but here's my Twitter, right? Here's my Twitter. My Twitter, I used to not have this many followers. I was mega stuck at like 500 followers for the longest time because I didn't know how to use Twitter, how to grow on Twitter, whatever. I got you, okay? And Jico, I recommend that you use Twitter. I recommend you treat Twitter like LinkedIn for streamers and content creators. Twitter is not necessarily the avenue where you grow on. Like, growing on Twitter won't necessarily get you people into your streams 110%. However, Twitter is a great way to go network with other content creators, interact with them, keep tabs, and keep in touch with content creators you're friends with. And again, it's literally like LinkedIn. Like, the networking connections on Twitter is OP. It is like literally LinkedIn for gamers, content creators, esports. So first things first, we're gonna wanna fix up your bio. Your bio's probably slacking, okay? So first off, actually, before that, our username. Make sure your username is the same or as close as you can get to your Twitch name. This is just a general concept across all social media, but if your username is completely different, nobody is gonna know that this Twitter account belongs to this Twitch streamer. I could not get Catliente, so I had to add a bunch of E's at the end, but I tried my best, you know? Like, if you read this username, you can pretty much tell that this should be me, because the username is really similar. Second, profile photo. For consistency, it's best to use the same one, but I just like using this art of me, so it's a little whatever. But the bio is the most important part. You want to fill your bio up with keywords. So, words that people would search in the search bar. Keywords are really important. So if you look here, I use Twitch partner as my first keyword. Because again, this way people know that I'm actually a Twitch streamer. If you're Twitch affiliate, put Twitch affiliate. If you're not affiliate, just put Twitch streamer. And then I like to put stream advice TikToker because TikTok is a big platform of mine, the biggest one actually, which is where people recognize me from. So I like to mention that. If you do have any other big platforms or whatever, mention that. You can also mention fun things that you're interested in or like key points about you. So what I've seen is like mom of two, like, you know, cat mom, like, what do you call it? Like immortal in Valorant, you know, some more key traits about yours that are notable, provides more context to you. And then again, I just have a couple more keywords like social media intern. You can, if you're an artist or whatever, you can put like graphic designer. I would have put emo artist if I wasn't a social media intern. This makes more sense for me to put here. If you're an artist, you can always put commissions open, commissions closed by your name, so people know that you're an artist. Make sure your business email is in your bio so that people know where to contact you. And then I put my Twitch link in the link. Do not put a link tree because link trees add extra clicks, and every extra click that you add is a reduction in 30% in the conversion rate from somebody from point A to point B. So like with a Twitch link, all somebody has to do is click this link to get to my Twitch page. So that one click will already reduce the conversion rate by 30%. But if you have a link tree, then you have to click the link tree to get to a page of your links, so minus 30% already. And then they have to click another link to get to your Twitch page, and that's another minus 30%. So you don't want to do that to your own growth. But so make sure you put your Twitch link here or the link of whatever social platform you're trying to grow. For me, Twitch. If you have a Discord you're trying to grow, put your Discord. If you're trying to grow your YouTube, put your YouTube. And then what do you do on Twitter? So most important things to grow is to interact with other creators. That's the most important thing. You want to follow creators that you really like, that you want to network with, comment under their posts, like their posts when they post it. You want to be fast too. If it's already been a day, you can comment to go add more conversation to it, but it won't necessarily get you like more engagement or whatever because you're a little bit late on it. And then what you should post on Twitter. Twitter, again, is like a great place for people who really care about you and want to know more about you as a person. So give them that behind the scenes look, right? For me, like I'm showing you my pom pom purrin photos. Like this is like more stripped down, a raw version of me. This is not stuff that I post on TikTok because TikTok is more like professional. YouTube is more professional. I would show this on stream though. But yeah, like more shit posts, stuff like that, my art, it's very like intimate, you know? It's kind of like, oh, like shit that I would just like spam message of friends. That's what I like to keep the Twitter vibes. Twitter, in terms of posting frequency, I recommend you post like 1 to 3 times a day. 3 times a day is a lot. 1 to 2 times a day at most. Every other day works too. If you post any more than 3 times a day, you get very spammy. And how often should you post go live notifications? I know some of you guys said that that's all you posted. Like you felt like it was like cluttered or whatever. And if that is all you post, if literally all you use Twitter for is to post go live notifications, people are gonna unfollow you because you're getting annoying. I would make the go live notifications no more than 20%, even like 10% of your tweets. I don't post every time I go live on Twitter. I post like once in a blue moon when I go live. So that Twitter mainly is still raw content from me. It's still content, like it's still, you know, shower thoughts, whatever, behind the scenes about me, you know, me updating you on my life, updating you on my YouTube, whatever. But it's not me just shit posting, I'm going live. I do it like maybe like 10% of the time, at most. I wouldn't do it anymore because then you would look spammy and people will unfollow you. But that's like the key ways to use Twitter. If you post like once or twice a day, and then mainly the key point I want you guys to take note of is to interact with other creators. And you want to be fast. You can turn on post notifications for creators you really want to like network with and interact with. Like they notice. I know who has post notifications on for me because I can tell, right? It kind of just like leaves a note in the creator's head. They're like, oh, this person's like, you know, like interested in my content and whatever. And kind of like they can keep an eye out for you there. But mainly also because it shows enthusiasm into their content. And if you're one of the early commenters, a lot of times the poster, whomever posted it, will like reply to you and will like your comment or whatever if you're early. And then when they interact with your comments, it shows your comment to everyone that follows them. So then your Twitter account will get a lot more exposure. And that's my little Twitter tutorial for you all.